Hello
Hi.
and welcome back to the Emerald Offs. We are back with Pixely versus Hausterr, our Seed 6 and our Seed 9. I'm joined with Carl. How are you doing?
Hi.
You good? You excited for some quality
Very. Pixely
gameplay?
is like the only person from the bracket I know. I think maybe I'm missing someone.
So we have some
and it's funny that
bias.
it's like
Is
the
that
only
what we're
match I've
saying?
commentated so far.
Is that some bias? Are you rooting for
No,
or against?
the opposite. No, I feel like I know maybe Pixely needs someone to be biased with him though, because like the stats are not with him.
I mean, yeah, one
He's-
thing that we have seen.
Yeah,
on
I was looking through the stats. There was not a single stat that Pixely is better at. 600, like 500 elo, lower peak elo, worse win rate, worse PBE, worse win streak, worse average, worse forfeit rate, and the same face points. But like, it's not like that matters.
I mean, yeah, we're
So-
not getting face points just yet. If we are, we probably need to check them. They shouldn't be in Emerald Offs.
Yeah,
and
if
they're getting
Pixely
face
especially
points.
isn't getting any.
But yeah, I mean, as you said, 500 elo difference. Pixely dropping down to gold
that's
1.
so crazy. Wait, can I swear? I think it's fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, W production.
Pixely dropping down to gold 1 and Hausterr raising up to diamond 1. But I think you said before,
like elo thingy goes like this. So it's like right now he's at a big. It's all the way down here. But like usually he's around Emerald. He's just had a couple rough days, I think.
I mean, yeah, we can see the
But
rank
like
average.
as I said before, like these stats are so bad for Pixely.
940 though, still a very impressive best rank time. Even if Hausterr is on paper quicker, I mean, average and rank time, 940 and sub 15 average is still very impressive. About the same amount of matches as well, by the looks of it.
Yeah, but I feel like especially on the more important stats, Hausterr is just better. Like the win percent and the average, I think is what we should like maybe focus on, and his stats are better. And also, I think the unemployed stat on the right is a big one for Hausterr.
Did you say the unemployed stat?
Yeah. Look at the stat on the right.
Yeah, I mean, it could play
also,
into a factor.
Wait, I want to point something out. Look at the 525 stronghold. That's so crazy.
525 stronghold. Where are you seeing
that?
That's
like I think an average or like a good stronghold to finish is like a 110. So that's like he threw like a mid sub 7. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, a big stat there as well is the FF losses, 62, half the amount for Hausterr.
Yeah.
Could play a mental
yeah,
on that.
Pixely has played a few more games as well, but he hasn't played twice the games. It's like more of
probably about like, 30 more games. Those 30 extra games were 30 more FFs. He
forfeited those 30 more games, so
that is a big difference. I don't know if we can go to the...
I really like the small quotes at the bottom, like the shout out to Rishka and the hates draft out with the passion. And also, I think actually there's something we could take out of that is it doesn't take elo seriously. So maybe we shouldn't take the 500 elo difference so seriously.
I might be rooting against Pixely here. I am a big draft out lover.
Oh yeah?
It's more of my play style.
Like you know those days when you're trying to play ranked and your mechanics are just so off. I usually hop on some draft out because it's like mechanics don't matter as much.
But should we look at the different seed types here? We have village as well.
So
not seeing many.
Their win rates are so low. I think.
I was going to say that.
It's not counting draws though. But it's crazy how much better Hausterr is at Desert Temple than any of them are at anything else.
I mean, yeah, Desert Temple is the only seed type we see here for Hausterr, and any other stat on this that is over a 50% win rate. Not very common that you see that.
His average is also much better on Temple, even though you'd think Well, I guess his rune portal average is better, but I think that the Hausterr Desert Temple really sticks out.
Rune portal looking like a least favorite for both of these players.
Yeah, they must die a lot. It's like
39%.
I think a lot of people around Emerald are like starting to try playing no food, and then they're trying to play it because it's like you're getting good enough to sometimes pull it off, but you will die a lot more when you're playing no food, which is what we see here with a 33.3% win rate, which is crazy.
Yeah, and I think the biggest disparity we see here is probably that village seed. It's roughly the same win rate, but a 2-minute difference on those villages could be a big amount. Although obviously
it is kind of like if the win rate is similar, it's probably just Pixely taking home the some of the slower seeds. He's probably like getting more food and playing for those a bit more like chopped nethers, and then Hausterr is winning the more like blacksmith right there, lava pool right there, gravel right there. We're going like the faster village seeds he's taking home.
Yeah, it could be some variants that we see there. I don't know if we're getting into picks and bans next to see what the players are going to go for.
Pixie probably doesn't know Hauster's Desert Temple stats, but if he does, he'll probably ban it.
What's your favorite seed type? Ban of village?
I have Desert Temple and Shipwreck are my two favorites. Hausterr is banning village though.
We might be seeing an ocean seed here though. Yeah, I mean both.
Does Pixely know? Does he know?
Pixely might have heard you.
Stream on his second monitor. Well, he only has one, but maybe he's split screening the stream and the and Minecraft.
We're gonna see some BT. Obviously, these players are both first pick. Actually, these players are both confident with it. Will have been in Emerald for a large portion, so I'm assuming are quite confident in the BT.
Well, Pixely can't play BTs right now, though. He hasn't been able to play BT since he went back to gold.
That is true. Might be a bit rusty on the mechanics for them. But interesting that they picked that first.
Yeah, and then Shipwreck and then Rune Portal. So, I mean,
I'm surprised to see the Rune Portal coming in.
Well, yeah, but if they're both bad at it, it's like none of them are bad at it, you know?
That is true. We might see a very long game, like the repeat of the earlier game today between Oriole and Koi. Was an interesting watch to see. It took 24 minutes, and then Koi, I think, DC'd. So it was a very, very long, drawn out game, that one.
Yeah, we also had one in the Pixely also had I think it was a Rune Portal game in like the finale of season 1 where him against Dex, and they both died like 2 times, and I was about to pull out the TikTok. I couldn't take it anymore.
But Rune Portal does have the opportunity to get some of these quicker times as well, so it could be interesting.
Yeah, which is their PPs are like the most similar stat, and they both have like Pixely has his 6-15 stronghold choke, and Hausterr has his 5-25 stronghold choke. So it's like they both have some like very fast potential runs. Both of them have like sub-8 and sub-7 pace runs before.
I think both of these players were in Qual 1, which I commentated, and they were both very quick players, but had some inconsistencies, I think, causing them to go into the seed 6 and 9 there, respectively.
Yeah, which does favor them on BT seeds. RP seeds. RP seeds favor the more inconsistent players, because it's like sometimes you have to play a bit reckless, anyways. And the people who are used to playing more safe will likely die if you have to play no.
Yeah. Don't know if we're ready to jump into the game. Waiting on the players to confirm that they are ready.
Yeah.
I mean,
how do you feel about BT?
BT, I haven't played it enough. I got to Emerald, and I'm yet to play. I'm yet to play a ranked game with BT. And I think we're ready now. But yeah.
We're here from Tolkien that the players are ready, I think. So we should be starting now.
Into our first seed BT.
Bang. Hauster's stream looks to be a bit ahead. Hausterr is messing with his OBS. Someone tell him that it's fine.
One
it's not
thing,
fine. It's frozen. What's going on?
One thing we noticed before the start was Linux versus Windows here. Hausterr on Linux versus Pixely on Windows.
I'm too bad at tech to use Linux. I'm so bad at that shit. Okay, but we are seeing the BT being able to be scanned instantly and Hausterr going for it instantly. But he is hesitating a bit.
Looks like not any wood on the island that we're on. There was a bit in the distance.
There's no BT where Hausterr is scanning. He's gonna have to go back. Hausterr is out of breath. He's gonna take so much damage here, and Pixely is also mining it, but Pixely is mining it on full bubbles. So Hausterr is almost gonna die. Hausterr is so low.
It might have to do an overworld reset here, considering that
this could be like the whole seed. Hausterr is gonna have to burn like all his card maybe, and then he's only gonna have the summon left. Meanwhile, Pixely is in the same spot time-wise, but he has so much more health.
I mean, what I would opt for here is you just go for a hunger reset whilst on the island, and then that way you can save your food. But yeah, low food.
That is very slow though. It's like
it is slow, but it's better than wasting all your food.
Two very bad options. Pixley's in so much better spot, and his crafting is looking like everything Pixely has done so far has just looked better. No, but Pixely is opting to make a damage shovel over a damage sword, which I do think is a misplay.
I think both players did that.
Really, that's so interesting. Shovel. I would opt for the stone shovel any day of the week.
Looks like he is going for that hunger reset, going back to the spawn island.
Wow, that's so interesting. Pixely's going to be so far ahead now.
But I think saving the food is probably the better play.
You can play the seed on just like the fish you would have left, because Pixely's at the ravine now.
It will be interesting. I think Hauster's confident in making up time elsewhere on the seed. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Just that mistake going for the wrong call.
It's looking a bit rusty on this puddle, but no, he's fine. But Hausterr is just like not that far behind. I think the lava pool was close.
Hausterr messing up the 2x1, interestingly, there as well. So losing another little bit of time just to some mechanical errors.
But what we have seen earlier is these games don't come down to the small mechanical mistakes. They come down to like the macro terrain mistakes or deaths. Likely
one mechanic
failing his butt clutch. But
mechanic difference that I'm seeing there though is
two extra gold blocks, which is really nice. They can make gold helmet. Pixely making it, but Hausterr not making it.
But Hausterr making back all of the time there just from speed bridging alone by looks of it.
Pixely was looking very rusty on the speed bridging, and they are both gonna go for manhunt, which I do like because you do have those extra gold blocks. Usually what makes manhunt bad is you get less chest, less loot, but since I do have those extra gold blocks, manhunt is just like such a good play here. But Pixely is fucking up his route, and now Hausterr is suddenly in the same spot. Hausterr is made up all the time, and he was even more food than Pixely because of the hunger reset.
Yeah, I mean that mistake that you called it in the overworld might have actually come back to help Hausterr here, just from that extra food.
I do still believe it was a mistake because he could have been ahead now instead of in the if spot. You know.
That is true. A lot of these games come down to one mistake
fish to complete the seed. He can probably and if not that, he could probably just play until the blind on those fish that he had, and then it's faster to hunger reset on the blind. I do believe it would have been better, but it has worked out for him, and I think it probably is good to go for more consistent plays when you are playing in a format like Emerald Offs.
Yeah, I think a lot of these players struggling with consistency. It looks like Hausterr is going for the consistent
everyone's
plays.
Going to be making so many more mistakes, sorting through his inventory, and it looks like both of them are maybe not ready to leave yet, but this could be a fast seed.
Looks like Pixely is scanning.
Pixely is having a lot of trouble with the pie chart.
Hausterr immediately finds it though. 12 chunks away in,
and
it
Hausterr
looks
is
like
probably
the
just ahead. I
south
think Hausterr is
direction.
leaving.
Checking the triple here.
Wow, Pixely played this bastion really chopped. And yeah, Hausterr is checking the top chests, whereas
only
Pixely's
18
just
obby
now.
though. I just saw that on Hauster's screen. Only 18 obby.
They're gonna have to get monkey chest, which is like when you see, like, especially at like a higher level, like what decides so many seeds being slow is if you can't find that monkey chest. That could take multiple minutes if they're unlucky.
Hausterr going back up to the triple to check. Oh, this is a second triple. Does find a second set of obby there, so it is ready to
and
leave.
now Hauster's out, and Pixely's just now going to the first triple.
I don't know how much obby we have on the side of. Oh, Pixely though does have 24 obby and has a pearl hang, so ready to leave.
And now they're in like the same spot, and Hausterr is looking like he's hesitating a lot on going to this fortress. It might be like far or diagonal or something.
Yeah, not being able to see it, and Pixely opting to rescan here by the looks of it.
Yeah, I think it's because it's like very diagonal to the right, and they both went a bit to the left, so it's gonna be like kind of far. And Pixely is checking his thing to check if Hausterr found the fort, because they're probably like both very nervous, thinking, "Oh, he's gonna enter the fort now, and I'm gonna lose." They're probably both thinking that, and they're probably both very nervous.
Hausterr looking like they were committing one direction, but it's now
Hausterr is just where Pixely was a couple seconds ago, and Pixely's
a first right now. Fort.
Pixely is looking pretty good right now. I feel like he's playing very, very well.
Hausterr opting to scan around just to see if they could see the blaze spawner before opting to throw the pearl. Did actually do quite a nice pearl into this spawner. But
then again, it's like
a bit closer.
Like he hasn't even killed his first blaze yet, and Pixely has 3 rods. So it's like
3 rods already. Quick rod breaks on this.
Pixely, you need to blaze bed. What are you doing?
Could be another difference that we're seeing though.
What is he doing?
TNT from
He's digging
Hausterr,
down.
Going for the TNT and blaze bed setup here.
But look at this. They're both very low health from pulling around. Hausterr is 1 HP and Pixely's 4 HP. If they get spawned on, they're dead.
1 spawn on here from
Hausterr is probably going to blind now, I assume.
What happened to all of Hausterr's food here, though?
Maybe the hunger reset is a good idea in the overworld, because he's needing it now. If he hadn't hunger reset, he would have been dead, I think.
Yeah, but I guess the pose to the fort going the wrong way has wasted all of that extra food that Hausterr had from that hunger reset. Already has 4 rods. I don't know how many Pixely has.
This is still
has blinded late.
If it's close, this could still sub 10.
I don't think we've seen a sub 10 yet in the Emerald Offs.
Wow. I would sub 10.
So I mean, these 2 players, as I said from the first qualifiers, both very quick players. So both possible to hit that.
Let's say they both nav well on their 2 respective fast-paced chokes. We could see like 720 and 630 PB. But it's like sure they only have like mid sub 10 PBs, but like that's not the whole story.
It looks like an eye break on the side of Hausterr there. So I don't know if either of these players will send the 1 eye. Obviously a very risky play.
Pixely would send the 1 eye. Pixely very much would.
Although it depends on the cycles, really. If you kill the last cycle,
but they both need to pre-craft, and they can overlap that with waiting for another rod. And it's like, why would you send the 1 eye if you can overlap it anyways?
Yeah, but Pixely spawn there
waiting
from Hausterr.
So much on these pre-crafts as Hausterr is killing these last couple blazes.
But if this blaze doesn't drop, you send the 1 eye.
I don't think
Hausterr.
Pixely is up on. Yeah, Pixely's leaving now. I think he has 13 rods or 13 eyes.
Hausterr doesn't. Might have missed.
Yeah, and Hausterr is waiting up, so Pixely's just raw ahead now. He's falling into the lava lake, but I think he's fine. This will not sub 10 though.
Oh my god, taking a lot of damage there. Not going to be able to pull that aggressively to quartz here though. Very difficult.
Yeah, exactly. He's just gonna full run as Pixely's building up through the lava. He's gonna have to dig. Digging here could take so long. And he fucks up the boat crawl. He's crawling now. As Pixely is probably like almost on course. I don't think he has the ninbot on screen. He does, but he doesn't have 100%. I'm pretty sure. It looks yellow. So Pixely could miss here.
I'm not sure if we see I don't know if we've seen how many rods Pixely has. I'm taking your word that it is 13 rods, but I mean 39.
Wait, yeah, it could not be. Maybe it's not though. I'm not sure. I feel like
because Hausterr I thought was cycles ahead here.
Yeah. Oh, so but Pixely is very scared of this zombie. But he did hit
Creeper there, exploding 2 hearts of damage, opting to go for the hunger reset.
And now this is just so chopped. And Hausterr has a chance to make up all the time. Hausterr has a spike, the same way that Pixely's going now.
It looks like.
They're both, and Pixely's has found the room.
And Hausterr not far behind either though.
But Hauster's in the pod room. This could be so close.
Could come down to rotations in the zero.
They're both in the end. No, Pixely has to deal with skeleton. They're both going to enter right now. Hausterr is probably like 3 or it's
Pixely
probably like 2 rotations ahead.
I think. Oh wait, no, it has 3 rods.
Hauster's on the zero tower as Pixely's entering the end because he had to do so much bullshit in the pod room. If Hausterr hits this, he wins this first round, which is going to be huge.
Pushing 99 looks
Pixely's
like
not going to do that.
setup.
I don't think Pixely's like the game. I played a couple warm-up games against him, and I won a couple games to him not pushing as high as me. Let's see.
Very clean zero there from Hausterr.
But it just doesn't matter because Hausterr is played that so well.
That was a clean zero. The mechanics shining through, I think.
Wow. I think he just maybe they did the same amount of rotations because it looks like Hausterr is just ahead by like the amount that he entered. That was so crazy.
Like a 3 or 4 second difference there, if I had to guess.
Wow. Pixely is so mad.
One of our closest seeds yet. Very, very strong. Wow,
that's so crazy. Players. Fast seed as well. Faster than both their averages.
It was a good seed. A lot of the issues there came down to just the fort, I think, was the slowest part, finding the fort and getting through there.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Also the food.
Because they were like, let's say the fort is right there. They can both enter the fort like sub 5, and they entered at like 7 minutes instead.
Yeah, I mean they both sent the wrong way to the fort, so very interesting to see.
Which I think what you do in that situation is it was like the direction was towards home portal, and they could see the direction that they sent. So they could have like looked when entering, see, oh, it's not to the right, it's got to be to the left, for example.
Yeah,
but I mean, they're probably just not thinking about that because they're just thinking like, don't die, because they're in the Emerald Ops, you know?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of pressure in this high stakes. A lot more pressure than probably in a ranked, just a normal ranked game. But I mean,
still,
that pressure might not get
zero.
What was that? Sorry.
They both killed the dragon, which is very crazy.
Yeah, I mean, very close game. Both killed the dragon. Both hit the zero.
It's crazy that we had all the bullshit with the Hungaries and the overworld, the going the wrong way to the fort, sending one eye, dude, not send one eye, digging through the wall, and then they enter the end at like the same time.
Yeah, I think in the end it wasn't sent in the one eye. I think there was 3 rods, but I don't know how they got the extra cycle. It was
maybe Hausterr did send the one eye. I didn't fully see.
Hausterr did. Hausterr didn't because had to wait an extra cycle, but.
Well, yeah, but I feel like he was like, I don't know, it was weird. Pixely was ahead on the cycles. And then he wasn't ahead into the end. But I think they both got another rod.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to jump straight into our second game here. I would assume so. Waiting for the players to
Pixely
be
probably
ready for it.
has to get some of the anger out.
That's
crazy. It would have been like
reset the
mental. It would have been like his fastest. Like if we're just looking at the at his match history, this match would have been his fastest completion since 4 days ago. Like this is a very fast time for like both of them compared to their averages, and then he just loses by a couple seconds.
Yeah. Would you prefer to lose by a few seconds, like, or just if it's a complete washout, like you're in the bastion and your opponent's in the end, which do you prefer to lose?
I think it's like so bad if it's by like 1 second, for example, right? That would like piss me off.
Yeah, but it's a lot worse on the mental, isn't it?
Well, I feel like in the moment it's worse, but when you're going into the next match, I think you're feeling a bit more equal. I think like they have like a minute between their averages, but if they're finishing within 10 seconds of each other, maybe Pixely is like, okay, we're more equal than I thought. I can win this.
Yeah, I mean that could be. Hopefully, that is the way they're looking at it. Could be interesting.
I would prefer the close win or close loss, I think.
I think for me, I prefer when my opponent's just like if I've made a stupid mistake, one that I can just be like, oh, that's why I lost. I much prefer that than like, oh, I just lost to God knows what.
Yeah. And
I don't think either player of them really made a big mistake.
Well, yeah, they both kind of made like I think Hausterr taking like 9 hearts with drowning damage could be seen as a pretty big mistake. Sure. And but I feel like there was a couple micro mistakes on each side. Obviously, you're gonna have that all the time. But I think they both made like the same decisions, which is probably a sign of them making the right decisions. You know, because like they're not usually both gonna make the same mistakes.
Yeah. But I think C2 was Shipwreck, another ocean seed. Hopefully the players can find the Shipwreck
can take a bit less drowning damage this time.
Yeah, and also find the Shipwreck.
Yeah, that I've had like 4 of my last Shipwrecks on the ladder. The Shipwreck has been like out of scanning distance, and I've just like lost 30 seconds to going the wrong way. On one of the seeds, there even was like a fake Shipwreck that didn't have an iron chest that was visible from spawn. That wasn't the intended Shipwreck. And both me and my opponent spent a minute going to the wrong one and then going back to the island and then scanning for the right one.
We are heading into seed number 2 here. Do you think it's going to be a 2-0? Do you think it's going to go to game 3? What's your opinions?
I think
we are.
I think we could see like a
seed type again. 1 second.
I think what happened to. Wait. Oh, I see.
Wrong seed. It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, this happened in playoffs. Like it's fine. It happened. It's just because like we are playoffs. We are as good as playoffs, and that's why this mistake happened.
The players are as good as playoffs. The commentators are as good as playoffs.
Well, exactly. I wouldn't say players, but I would say the commentators.
Yeah, we'll go with that one then.
Yes.
Anyway, back into the game here.
Bang.
Let's see what the Shipwreck is looking like.
Yes. This time it is a Shipwreck.
Hopefully, I mean, Shipwrecks usually come with a Guardians. Hopefully not one.
Let's see. Okay, they do get the spike. So
and there is a Guardian.
Like,
Guardian.
They're gonna be chopped, but you're not gonna get donged like you can in RSG, which is nice. Hausterr looks like he's a bit ahead, but Pixely's stream is like a second behind. So they're like in the same spot basically.
A large amount of iron here, 16 iron. Do you make iron doors?
TNT. There's like the perfect Shipwreck. Like you can scan the Shipwreck, it's right there. You get TNT, you can resource it. Life is perfect. This seed is
and 36 really rotten flesh as well. High food.
Wow.
So, very good.
Which one do you think having like a really good seed favors?
I mean, I think like the village difference there is like I always consider village to be like one of the easier seed types to play. So I think Hausterr had a quicker village, so probably Hausterr, if I had to guess.
Yeah, but remember what we talked about with it looked like Hausterr was better at the more linear villages and Pixely was better at the more chopped villages because Pixely had a slower average but the same win rate basically. And this is like as linear as it gets. It's right there. right there, and you see Hausterr is entering or like going to the arena before Pixely has even spotted it.
Yeah, as we
Pixely is
mentioned,
so far behind. Wow.
underneath the ocean monument there.
Yeah, but
One
he
deep
fucks up the
lava
2x1
messes
again.
up the 2x1
Wow.
again.
I mean, I do that every game. Oh, he does it again.
And again, there is an L. Are they good?
No, he's gonna go for it again. Okay, I would just go for the L shape here.
Yeah, I mean,
but he's doing it wrong though.
Only one deep as well.
What are we doing? Pixely's gonna catch up.
The hesitation here causing a lot of Pixely spinning the camera in rage, I guess. I don't know.
Oh my god, this went from being the most beautiful seed of the day
possibly ever.
The most sharp seed of the day. Oh my god. Still 205 enter.
Pixely not being able to find it though.
Yeah, Pixely is probably doing really well mentally right now.
I just realized that it looks like Hausterr still on OBS. Are you a talk screen user? Oh wait,
yes.
Obviously he's on Linux, so isn't able to use talk screen. My mistake.
Oh. I mean, I'm really bad at everything back end, and I think I've rage quit trying to set up things more than I've rage quit like actually ranked, like percentage wise. I hate having to like deal with files and adjusting OBS and things going wrong. So I think I really like tool screen because it's so much easier. And I think Hausterr is using do you know chunk border tech, where you can like tell which way you need to go in treasure when you're at like the big blob based on where the chunk borders are aligned. Yeah, and I mean maybe he just has them on because he thinks they look cool, but I would assume that he's doing the tech. But he's this is so
very scary the way he built up there.
Oh my god.
I just want to point out, as we were coming through there, did spot the 4 on the right hand side, so won't be having to do any glow dart or
yeah, I don't think we would see any glow dart anyways on this level, but I don't like how he's doing this route. This is very risky. He has 2 hearts and he's not doing safe version, but he does live. Block it off! Block it off! He's gonna get shot. He's gonna get shot. I swear to God.
No crossbow pigs by the looks of it, so does seem to be fine.
He's so lucky. Eat! Why is he not eating? He's not blocking them off. What is he doing? He's probably just nervous.
Just pushing pace,
I guess. Gonna get shot. Jesus Christ.
But very scary play style.
Yes.
On Hausterr. Does look to try and go fast, but is obviously very scary when you're sitting there on 2 hearts.
Yeah, exactly.
Could just
but it's like I feel like you also gotta like, if I'm low and I have the choice between going really slow and really fast, I think sometimes when I go for playing really slow, it like makes it worse. Because it's like if you're doing everything super slow and thinking about everything so much, you're gonna get like thrown off. I feel like you're not gonna be like in the zone.
I mean, do you metagame versus your opponent? Like, obviously Hausterr might have the intel there that Pixely took a while to get into the nether.
So far behind. I don't do it as much as some other people do. I have opponent advancements off because I get in my head a lot. I struggle a lot with like mental and nerves and such.
Yeah,
but I mean,
I guess if you see your opponent ahead,
is in the overworld, and as I'm entering the bastion, I'm gonna be playing a lot safer.
Yeah.
I would maybe, if I was in his case, like maybe box up on the bridge and then heal before doing the route. Not that it's like optimal at all, but just like healing up when you're in this situation so far ahead, I think it's worth it. But it looks like he's ready to leave. It's going to be faster than that seed.
5-minute leaving here. A lot more food than the last seed.
I'm guessing for a 6:20, no, a 6:01 quad enter.
Strange pull into the side of the terrain here, having to throw.
Oh, I think I'm wrong. It's gonna be faster. Sub 6.
5:52 enter.
He just needs. If he does a sub 4 quad to finish, he's gonna sub 10.
Very strong. I mean, one mistake
but like
here,
this is kind of chopped. He's gonna have to use buttons for the TNT if he wants to TNT. Oh, he hits a big man! Oh my god! Jesus
was that
Christ.
the sweeping edge there hitting the pigman?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, he has so many mobs on him. This is the. I was gonna say this is Pixely's chance to come back, but he's not even near the fortress.
I mean, only
this is so
5
chopped. He
dead
has so many
explosives
pigmen
here
on
as
him.
well. I don't know how confident we are on our zeros. The piglins coming in hordes.
Yeah, I do think it's not all bad because killing those pigmen allowed him to get his pre-crafts off in the 2x1. It allowed him to get some blazes to spawn over here, and it allowed him to see the other spawner. I think he was just going to TNT this one, but I assume he's going to go to the other spawner now. And he has a ton of strays, but they're kind of far, so I don't know if he's going to go for them.
Yeah, and blocked by a lot of wither skeletons by the looks of it.
Yeah, he hasn't blocked anything off behind him, so if any wither saw him, he could get hit. Like, there could be a wither skeleton on the way to him.
He has one TNT, but
right there. Wow. And it doesn't get him. He's so scared. He has 3 rods as Pixely is entering the fortress. Oh, he's fucking up his setup.
I just
Pixely could make up so much time
screen.
here. Pixely probably doesn't hit the pigmen. Pixely has a lot of strays on his spawners, and Pixely has withers, so maybe not.
One thing I just saw on Pixely screen, I think crafted a golden apple, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, he's just eating a normal apple now, so
yeah, did have a golden apple though.
But
as well,
I think he should have.
Oh, got 3 apples off the start from the TNT, so crafted a gold apple in the fortress. Might be a good play. Did lose a lot of that health to the withers though.
Well, yeah, but like he might have more health. His screen is frozen, but Hausterr is blinding at 8 minutes with 6 rods.
And a lot of things, a lot of wither skeletons there underneath him, just trying to.
Yeah, but Hausterr isn't pre-crafted. I assume if this eye doesn't break, he's gonna do it on the blind.
We don't see Ninbot on the display, so we don't know how far away it is.
Yeah, Pixely does have it on his display, so we can see when he blinds. But oh my god, that's so
good pull into the portal.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna miss, but it was perfect. Maybe he like pearl clipped. Oh,
no fire risk, no fire risk.
He's gonna break through. Oh my god, jump in the water. No, he's alive. I was hungry.
Didn't drink the fire. Didn't drink the fire.
No, it's because he's gonna hunger reset now. And so he's gonna lose the fire res anyways. He's doing the cool hunger reset. If you shift and throw a pearl here, you can like get all your stuff instant. Bang.
It scared me when he just threw the fire res out.
Which does happen a lot on this setup. He lost the bet. He's rescanning. What are you doing? This is Pixely's chance to come back. If Pixely just remembers
to doesn't have to deal with all of this.
Yeah, he's throwing his 4th eye. He's gonna have to go back down and pick everything up, as Pixely is pre-crafting with a nice and clean inventory.
Surely Pixely one of those is broken as well.
Pixely's played this blind so much better.
Finally managed. It does have the 12 eyes though, so no eye breaks here.
Yeah, and Pixely is doing an underwater hunger reset, which I do prefer as well. I think the underwater hunger reset is so nice. You just swim down and do it like normal. But I wouldn't even hunger reset at all in Pixely's case here.
I guess doesn't have.
As Hausterr is leaving,
and Pixely
flesh, could have been leaving if he had just sent no hunger reset.
Yeah, I guess for the aggressive players wanted to hunger reset to get the.
Yeah, I guess it's probably far. I can't see it really, but it's probably far since he decided to hunger reset with 9 hearts.
Yeah.
But this could be another win for Hausterr, as Hausterr is boating down here, which does like insinuate that it's like gonna be right here.
Digging through a wall? Might not be.
This could be
close.
like anytime someone is digging through a wall, it is a chance for the other person to find terrain. And Pixely has a gold pick and he's digging down right now. But yeah, he's gonna have to
down.
save.
Looks like...
But Pixely's safe digging, which is so much slower since he doesn't have the health to pearl clutch if he needs to. But Pixely could send a higher portal build to gain some time. Yeah, he's just normal digging now because he needs to make up the time as Hausterr is in the stronghold now.
Does see a spike that he likes and looks like heading that way. Ocean Explorers didn't go for it though.
If this is it, Pixely loses. If it is it. The game is now in Hauster's hands, as Hausterr needs to do his last couple of
Only
pre-crafts.
5 beds, 1 anchor. Do you go for the probably not going for the 0. Don't know
Oh
how
yeah, maybe not.
confident
This is
Hausterr
different. This is the different maker. Hausterr fucked up his hunger reset. Did the ice burn? Did the ice burn?
4 eyes.
Don't. He has
Jesus
no
Christ.
pearls. Hausterr burned his pearls. Hausterr burned his pearls. This is Pixely chains. As Pixely cannot nab for shit.
Does have eyes though.
Pixely's, I think,
it's a
he's the
4
color room here. No, does he?
Has to bridge in the end.
Yes. Pixely doesn't know it, but he could have such a good opportunity. Because, like, also if Hausterr gets an insta push, it could be chopped, and he has to walk all the way there. And Pixely's floating around in the overworld. It's so chopped.
It was ocean
Pixely's stream is
exposed,
frozen.
so...
We don't know if Pixely isn't finding anything. This is looking really good for Hausterr, as Pixely probably won't be able to hit the 0 either.
I did see the ocean on Hauster's screen through the windows of the stronghold room, so interesting that hasn't been able to find it.
Oh, Pixely's dead!
Shot by a skeleton. No hunger reset.
And this could be the end for Pixely's run in Emerald Off. Hausterr has to hit a 5 explosive 1 cycle, which
no pearls.
If he's diamond, if you're diamond, you can't hit a 5 explosive 1 cycle. There's something's wrong. But he's standing so far away. Does he know he doesn't have pearls? He needs to run in. He doesn't have pearls. If it purchases now, will he be able to make it?
He must know he has no pearls because...
Yeah, but he's standing so far away. If it purchases now, he can't make it. Like, look at this. It's gonna push.
Maybe?
You can probably make it.
Pixely does still have a chance.
He's looking away.
If they can run back.
I don't like how Hausterr is playing this push. I would be standing much closer to the fountain, since he obviously is this far ahead. Cause missing the perch here is like, what's left? He's shooting himself. What is he doing? Like, look at the dragon.
Hausterr obviously doesn't know that. Hausterr doesn't know that Pixely is dead here, but just
but he does know that he hasn't entered the end, and like if you don't enter the end pretty fast in an ocean seed, it's so chopped because mobs spawn so fast.
It's slime. I don't know if
Hausterr's getting such a slow perch.
I mean, yeah, perch standardization has been removed technically. 4 minutes average.
Yeah,
I think it's around 5 minutes now.
30 minutes, but like that's not gonna happen.
Did Pixely full reset there? I think so.
Oh wow, that's so bad. I would just run it back. He has no chance of winning.
Wait,
now.
Was that the perch? Oh no,
it's so slow.
I think did try and run back it originally, but has now full reset.
Is it gonna pitch? Personally, I would really like a pitch from Hausterr because I really need to pee.
I mean, it must perch eventually. There it is. Perch finally making.
Okay, is he able to hit this? The dragon.
Wrong side. Doesn't know the flip timing.
Fine. One more bang and he should be good. Bang! Oh, it was a 6 explosive. Oh, bang!
Oh,
he hits
almost missed
and
it.
This
but
barely with the sub 15. It's like a 14:59. Bro took forever.
A very long perch.
We are seeing this Linux window thingy. It looks so weird. Wow.
But
what a great performance from Hausterr. I think like that dragon is perch is so slow, but if we like take the dragon slow perch out of it, like both those games were so fast from Hausterr.
Two quite confident wins. I mean, first game obviously coming down to seconds. Second game not so much, but 2 very good wins.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Pixely's probably not very happy right now.
I mean, maybe that first game of losing to a few seconds did make the difference in the
It's also like in a best of 3, if you're down 1 game, it's so frustrating because if you make 1 mistake and then your whole like tournament is just over. Like it's so scary being 1 game off losing because it's like he's probably in that stronghold thinking, if I don't have this, I'm out of the tournament. And then you're stressing, and then you're making mistakes and dying to a skeleton, for example.
Yeah, I think we're going to head over to an intermission and then go to the winner's interview shortly after that.
Yes.
But yeah, we will see you in a few minutes. And
Bye-bye.
With Hausterr, our winner. And we are back.
Hi, and welcome back from the intermission. We are here with round of 16 winner against Pixely, Hausterr. How are you doing, Hausterr?
Good, I think so. I mean,
yeah, you said during that intermission, you said that you weren't happy with your performance. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, first of all, I just changed the gliding skates of my mouse, so my aim feels really off. Wait, I'm going to mute the stream. So my aim was kind of off. And I don't know, I didn't warm up. Even though I feel fresh, I knew I wasn't making the right decisions. I was like getting gapped at every single part. I believe I could have left Bastion much earlier, especially in the fortress. I committed way too many mistakes.
You said it. You said you were getting gapped,
but I feel like only on that second seed. I think the blind was the only thing that stood out to me. But I feel like you didn't make very many like macro mistakes. You were like pulling through on most splits, and you obviously won against Pixely in the end of the day.
Yeah, but look, watching the second match splits, I gapped him like 1 minute and 24 seconds in the overworld, but that his terrain to Bastion was 2 seconds faster, his Bastion was 30 seconds faster, his Fortress to Stronghold
Yeah,
was like
he's
36.
Yeah. Made up a
I
lot
have
of
the
time,
match
you reckon?
here. Yeah, but I feel like most of the time saved from like a commentator perspective was during that blind split, because you only lost like 10 seconds in the Bastion. I think Pixely also had a bit of trouble. But he was only 17 seconds behind into Stronghold. So how did you feel during waiting for that purge, which took forever?
I mean, I guess nothing. I was just like, bro, it's an easy nav, you know. I know it's like a lot of mobs can spawn because it was exposed.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think Pixely might need to work on his nabs. Maybe he doesn't gather too much information from them. I just learned how to nab properly.
What was that what you were typing in the end? Were you typing bro took forever?
Yeah, bro took forever to purge. Bro doesn't want to purge. Bro loves me. That's like
yeah, it was such a long purge.
Yeah.
It was an 11:30 end enter and a 14:47 dragon death.
I thought it was chill. Like, it was so weird. I was planning to hit the 0, but when I hunger reset, I don't know what happened. But
you lost all your pearls.
pearls.
The items went everywhere. Did you? Were you standing on soul sand or something?
No, I think I just aimed at the wrong spot when I.
Oh, like
reset.
too high or too low?
I don't know. I know I did something wrong, but I don't remember what. If I watch the replay, I might tell. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to.
Because it was weird. It would have been like a much different outcome if your eyes burned. I saw you check your inventory. How scared were you of the eyes burning?
Not that much. It's not that likely that the ender eyes are like burned. Even though if Pixely turns to win, I still have another chance to win. So I was not that scared. I was just like, oh, my item spilled. Let's see what happens.
Because like
I just saw in the
mentality playing one game down against one game up, because like if Pixely makes a mistake on that seed, which he did, his tournament life is over. If you make a mistake, it's like, oh, I'll get him next game.
One thing I just saw from the chat, what caused that was boat desync caused the little hiccup there.
Oh yeah,
because I think you spent a long time measuring, and there were about 4 eyes in that seed. One thing I wanted to ask
that's weird though, because like he's just getting in and out of a boat without moving around should remove boat desync. So I wonder what he did to get boat desync.
One thing I want to ask though is after seed 1, obviously I think you probably saw that Pixely was like a few seconds just after you. I asked Carl this during the match, but do you prefer to lose by a large margin, or like that? Like, what would that have done to your mental if you lost by like 2 or 3 seconds? I think in the end there.
Like losing by 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah, do you like? Is it better for the mental to lose by 2 or 3 seconds or by a minute?
I mean, if it's by a minute, I will consider the next seed a bigger threat. I would consider Pixely a bigger threat because it means he got lucky or he made better decisions that I didn't make. That's actually what I'm trying to practice. Like, I've decided to practice decision making. I just didn't. I was practicing fortresses, but I didn't follow any of my rules in the fortress last game. But no, it wouldn't have affected my my mental. I think like losing by 3 seconds, it was going to be devastating. I was like, okay.
Yeah, because I do also feel like your stats, I don't know if you checked any of them, but every single one of your stats is like a lot better than Pixely's. But I think if I was in Pixely's case, losing by a couple seconds, I feel like it like evened the ground split. It was like, okay, both of these players can play fast and both of these players could win a seed.
Yeah, I did recognize that because before playing Pixely, I just saw his average and I said, okay, most likely I'm winning, but he can win as well if I mess up. And I did mess up,
but he also messed up, so it's fine.
Yeah, just need to play normal, I guess. I wasn't nervous. I was just like, my mind was not thinking at all. I was just like doing stuff automatically, you know, like like if I was playing a normal seed, like a world, like not speedrunning, but having a goal of killing the dragon. That was like my mental. I had nothing in mind.
I would ask about how you're feeling about your next opponent. We haven't got the results for that match yet, but how are you feeling going into the round of 8 then? Are you feeling confident or not confident after your performance? You said that you obviously had some difficulties that round.
Well, I mean, I don't think I'm going to get nervous in next round. Like on I think
your mental seems very steady.
I think so. I don't know. I mean, I think it doesn't matter. It just matters how I play, not how the other player plays. I mean, if I play well, like I do in my normal ranked matches, I think I can win the tournament. Even though if the finals is me and Ariel, that I think that he's like the biggest threat, I can say.
So you're aiming for the finals already, aiming to play off against Oriel. Is that your prediction for the finals then?
It's likely if he doesn't mess up, and if I don't mess up, I think it's just me and him because we both have like the best stats. I mean, there was a Russian guy who got eliminated. I don't know his name.
Rishka?
He had a... No, I think it was another name. He had like the best average, like I think
Rebels,
all the tournament. I need to see the. Let me see. It's Crawl.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, how do you know that? I want to see the average.
Yeah, Crawl
got to the round of 16, but got eliminated by Charles. Yes.
Yeah, look, he's diamond right now. He has more elo than me. I'm diamond as well, but he has 838 PB and he has 12 minutes and 25 seconds as average. Actually, he just hit a PB like 3 hours ago. What the fuck?
Damn.
Well, anyway, thank you for joining us. I think we're actually going to get a losers interview for this one. So we're gonna segue over to that.
So funny.
And I want to thank Pixely for hosting this. Also, you guys. I don't know.
Of course.
It's kind of cool. We're having Emerald.
Also, I want to thank you for playing well and knocking Pixely out of the bracket.
I would have...
Whilst we're segue. Whilst we are thanking people, thank you to Tolkien, obviously our host.
Yeah,
is on 99 followers. Hit that follow button. Get this man to 100 followers. Would be a nice.
Hit the follow button for unlimited luck and money.
Let me test that. I'll reach you out in a few days. Okay.
Okay.
Let me test it out. I guess I don't know.
We'll see.
I want to show you a picture. This is kind of funny. Like, I was modifying the Prism launcher. I don't know how to explain it. Just you need to see like the fucking. I'm sorry for the.
I don't know if we can get it on my stream.
Okay. Just look general. That's what I did. I think it's fun.
Okay.
I have a vision, bro.
Wait, actually, we can swap it back to the like the gameplay scene. We can see your screen.
Oh,
Hausterr for Netherite.
Okay,
see.
Yeah. EDCR GPT. I'm not a fan of EDCR. I'm a fan of his decisions, but I prefer Infium. I was so sad about it, but I just mentioned EDCR because he speedrun to Netherite, so that's the vision, bro. That's the vision.
Oh, there you go. We got it up on the screen there.
Wow, W Tolkien, W Production. It looks beautiful.
It's funny.
with the Neverite logo. That's going to be Hausterr next month, next week.
Yeah.
No.
Next
That's
week,
so off.
actually.
That's
Gonna
so
win
off,
Emerald
bro.
Offs as the Neverite, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's kind of unfair because me and Kroll are diamond. Actually, Ariel, I think he's he's also diamond. Oh no, I clicked on the wrong one. Oh no, he's emerald right now. I think it's chill. It's chill.
But yeah,
Alright, are we
I
gonna
think-
have the losers interview?
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, thank you, Hausterr.
Yeah, shout out Hausterr. We are transitioning to the losers interview now.
Okay.
Bye bye,
thank you very
Hausterr.
much. Bye bye.
Hausterr.
Bye.
But yeah.
Hi,
Welcome in,
Pixely. Yo, you're chopped.
Bro, okay. First of all, I want to start by saying my congratulations to Hausterr. He obviously played well. I'm not here to like discredit his win or something, but I need to rant a little bit, okay?
Yeah, we need to shut.
Should we pull up some popcorn?
bro?
All right. So on the first game, we were honestly like pretty close, and then so I get the spike, right? So I could go
Yeah.
either left and then I could enter the room to the right of that and the portal room could be there, or I could go down mid and then left. There's two options. So I go left instead of mid and it's just mid, so I just lose off of that. And there's a skeleton, so I could have still won, but like I lose to 50-50 in the stronghold. And then
That's good.
on the second game, I go to kelp in sort of an ocean monument. I get 6 fake ravines, 2 fake kelps, and I lose. I believe they said 1 minute 24 off of that, and then I still make.
And then you make it all back into the stronghold, and you
Yes,
get
and I
chopped by
took
that
the port
motherfucker.
and the blind, and I still like. I go to the spike on the stronghold. It's not there. I see it's ocean exposed. So I go up. I start boating. Like I don't know why I boated, but it's just faster, I guess. I don't know. Just like something you do on the fly, but like you're supposed
It was
to...
exposed, by the way.
Was it, bro? Like you're
I
supposed
think it was in the ravine. There was water through, like from what we saw on House's screen, there was water behind the iron bars, so it should have been somewhere. But I guess might have been in the ravine.
They were flaming me for going up, but like that's what you do on Ocean Exposed. You just like you can see so much more off the stronghold. So I just did that.
I think you were about like 2 or 3 rooms away. If you
I usually
like going
I
down
think the
where you were.
better. I think what you should do is like you insta in that direction. If it's not that insta direction, you go out, because it is just faster to run inside of the stronghold.
So it was that direction.
can.
I just couldn't find it.
Yeah, but like it is tough losing both seats off Nav, because Nav is so luck based. There's like a clip of
I
Mongi
wouldn't even
saying,
say I lost the second game to now. I just lost to the Ravina RNG. Like
yeah, because like I think there's like a inside MC video where he was asking everyone who was the best at Stronghold Nav, and Monkey said that Stronghold Nav is all luck, and so he chose Tugal because Tugal has the best portal fills. And so if the top players of the Stronghold is a lot of luck, then I believe it. So shout out Pixely, you played well, and I feel bad for you.
yeah, thank you.
Who are you rooting for to make it to the grand finals then? Are you rooting for the person that just beat you?
Let me absolutely not. Let me check the bracket.
You're not rooting, but this is where you got to root for the person that beat you, because if they beat you, that makes you second best.
I don't want to say it was all luck, but it was all luck, bro.
You said that.
It was like half luck. I don't know. Okay, I was rooting for Koi at the start, but she got out by Earl. I would say like TNT go bang. I think I'm rooting for. Shout out TNT.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Also,
Hausterr has predicted that it's going to be him.
Shout out who? Shout out
Rory win the
Rishka.
final.
You put that as your note.
yeah. Oh man. I don't know, like it hurts because I could have gapped so much on the second seed if I found the ravine and the
Yeah, it would have been a crazy comeback.
Yeah. Unlucky.
Well, Hausterr is 540 elo above you, I think. So, like, you put up a good fight, is what I'm trying to say.
Were you purposely sandbagging your elo so that you get this rank disparity? Is that what it was?
But yeah, it's looking a good strat to drop all the way to cold before a tournament, so your opponent thinks you're really ass, and then you just be there.
That kind of happened.
Yeah, that's what you did.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Format change. It's best of 5 now. Hop back on Hausterr. Hop back.
No.
Admin abuse. Admin abuse.
15 gifted, and we're doing it, by the way. Get your money up.
Yo, whoever's watching, real quick, please. I'll pay you later, I swear.
Anyway, I think that is it for today in terms
Yeah.
of games.
I'll go watch
Yeah, shout out our 2 contestants, and shout out Tolkien and
it.
Rhino over here for commentating with me. It's been a pleasant time. I think we did well, and I think everyone did well. It was a very, like, no issues stream. The W production.
W Prod, W Tolkien.
W
Tolkien, the Unk himself.
Bro.
But anyway, we will see you all for the next games, which I think are
Yes,
tomorrow.
very exciting. Bye bye.
That's so exciting. Bye.
Bye.